What's happening,
fandoms?
fandoms?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
We react to music videos and shows.
today we're going back to MONESKIN, and we received another Buy Me a Coffee priority request, this time from Sergio.
Yeah.
And Sergio sent us off to something that apparently cannot be found on YouTube, off on Vimeo somewhere. This is a performance from the Sanremo concert/competition where they performed with their old X Factor judge,
Yeah.
Manuel?
Yeah.
Manuel. And we're very much looking forward.
One of the X Factor judge.
Their judge, right? He was their guy.
No, it's the younger guy.
Nope, it's their guy.
Is it?
He's the one that led them and coached them and so on.
We'll see.
So this is pretty cool, and we're looking forward to seeing it. So here we go. We are now accepting priority music requests through our Buy Me a Coffee program. You can find the link in the description below.
Send us a music prompt and we will get to it right away.
Thank
you.
Amarti ma fatica, mi svuota dentro qualcosa che
You're right. It's just their judge.
a ridere nel pianto.
Amarti ma fatica,
He looks so young there.
mi dà malinconia, che vuoi farci alla vita,
Oh,
è
he
la
got his.
vita la mia.
Oh my God, he looks so different.
Yeah, because he grew a beard.
Yeah.
He looks very different, but for some reason, even with his beard in the gray, he does look younger this way.
Yeah.
He does. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Maybe he's twin.
Yeah. I like what we're getting. here, 'cause
Yeah,
this
that sounds
is-
kind of cool.
It's subtle. It's small. I think it's about to get big.
Right.
Right. I've never heard this song before, but it's got a quiet stillness to it,
Mm-hmm.
and with the two of them singing back and
forth. Yeah.
it's just wonderful. I've never heard Manuel sing before.
Me either.
All we've ever seen is him like coaching them and
Or criticizing them.
or telling them that they're terrible or
Yeah,
whatever
at the beginning,
at
but-
the very beginning of X Factor.
And then he, you know,
Yeah.
if he finally, put his perspective in and changed
but I've
his mind.
never heard him sing before.
Yeah, but
so.
he's a rock star.
Yeah, I know. You don't get to be coaches on those things if you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Amami ancora, fallo dolcemente.
Un anno, un mese, un'ora, perdutamente.
Amarti mi consola, le notti bianche.
Wow.
Cosa che riempie vecchie storie fumanti. Amarti mi consola, mi dà allegria, che vuoi farci la vita, ma la vita è la mia. Amami ancora, fallo dolce.
I have the orchestra there.
Un anno, un mese, un'ora, perdutamente.
Wow.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
so cool. They have the orchestra on the side
Yeah.
and they have Ethan in the back. Wow. It's such a big venues or musical place. I guess because, Sanremo is like somebody said it's sort of like their Super Bowl of,
Or the Olympics
the-
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love when Damiano gets into his like
deep voice,
scream
screaming.
rock
Yeah.
mode, and he's just got just that little bit of
Grit,
griddly
yeah.
stuff in his voice. but I kind of thought maybe Manuel would step back after that intro section, but he's still here, and he's coming in at certain points. They're singing together. They're singing apart, counterpoint. Yeah. It's very intricate and interesting. And
I mean, there's no subtitle for us, but it's okay. We love
the sound of the Italian language
and the interpretation in his face and his facial expression. You could tell the passion and the stuff that he pours out within his heart. You can feel it.
Yeah, you don't know if it's pain or if it's passion. Or if it's raw joy.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know what they're saying, but
it's good.
It's very emotional and it's very big, and I love it. So
here we go. So gentle there.
He had a little bit more of a rock.
Yeah.
Not quite, and certainly not like Damiano. Ooh. That bass line, I like it. They're all kind of dressed similarly.
Yeah.
Don't usually see that.
Oh, he's playing guitar too.
Yeah.
Manuel. Wow. Wow.
Fallo dolcemente, un anno, un mese, un'ora, alma mia perdutamente.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So grand with all the big orchestra there.
What a big ending.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. There's kind of a lot to take in here.
Yeah.
So Sanremo 2021. We have their former coach from the X Factor,
Correct.
Italy, Manuel, singing with them, acting as their peer.
Right.
That's a cool story, right?
Right.
Because he went from kind of doubting them at the beginning of X Factor, like, you're not that great, to taking them on his team, to coaching them, to them winning X Factor. And
Not winning.
Second place. So just basically winning. And then he comes on and performs. So what is that, 5 years later? Because it was 2017 they were in X Factor, right?
Yeah.
So
How old is this video?
2021, Sanremo 2021. So yeah, like
3 years later.
Yeah, what was 4 or 5 years?
4 years later.
4 years later.
Yeah.
He's on stage with them performing at Sanremo. That's a cool story.
I mean, they did perform after this. After they performed the X Factor, they did win the Sanremo. So they inviting them all the time. So this is probably another invitation for them.
Yeah.
But they did compete and they won the Sanremo.
Well, I just don't know what year that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And I'm sure you guys put it in our comments. Because most of the time I'm the one that responds to you guys. And most of the time I am, but he does it too. But because of our schedule lately, it's been so crazy. And I try to respond as much as I can, but there's so much that I can only handle. So I haven't been, much of a response because, it's just our work demand for our regular job, not our fun job. We're trying to do the best we can to get things moving.
Yeah.
Well,
the other thing that I saw, which was, I mentioned it during the thing. This is the only performance of theirs that I've ever seen where they had like a matching uniform.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They were all dressed in like a corset and like a pink satin
corset down.
a pink satin corset and a white blousey shirt.
Yeah, but it's so
and
cool.
They were all dressed similarly.
Yeah.
But I've never seen them all dress the same like that in any other performance.
Because they have grown, and also they have their own personal preference.
I'm not saying it's bad
passion.
or good. I'm just saying I've never seen it in anything else.
I know,
This
but
is
I'm
the
saying
only
is,
one.
They have their own identity now that they put their own thing.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for tuning into our channel. Don't forget to give you love and support to MONESKIN. The link will be in our description below. We'll try to find Manuel's link as well. Thank you again for tuning into our music channel. We really appreciate you. You guys have been so patient with us the past 3 weeks. Thank you for loving our music channel, liking our video. Thank you for, all the love and your support. We are so grateful. Thank you. I forgot his name. Thank you for sending. Thank you, Sergio, for sending us your music prompt or buy us a coffee. We really appreciate you. Thank you for your love and your support to our channel, and thank you for all our fandoms around the world. We really appreciate you, and thank you again, and see you in the next video.